Ending the stream when we play the game. We're just stuck in the menu. And then when the game actually starts,
I said
we'll end the
streaming
stream.
until we play the game.
Streaming until we play the game.
Yeah.
Oh, it's sad. You
You
just
don't have
chilling though.
We could just make this into a fucking podcast.
We might as
All
well
right,
at
yeah,
this point.
we're doing a podcast. All right, let's tell some stories. Taylor, you got any cool like stories about some wild shit you've done before?
Or we could do controversial topics.
All right, so honestly, I feel like Joe
ass.
Biden should get assassinated within the coming weeks.
Okay, I mean, I was thinking more controversial and going with your ass, but I mean, we could do Joe
All right, the
Biden.
FBI is gonna come and get me now.
Taylor, what did
All
you
right,
say?
Taylor. He
My
sent the YouTube
streams?
link. All right, Taylor, tell us some wild shit that's happened that you've done before. Some wild stories. I don't have any. I don't have that many wild stories, but I like to hear about what shit you've done.
So one time, me and my family, my sister, my dad, and my mom were dirt biking
Yeah.
around my old neighborhood. It was a dirt road neighborhood, hillbillies, all the good shit. And
Yeah.
we're all riding together. I asked my mom or my dad, I forgot which one, if I can go ahead, if I can, drive forward uh, in front of them, like go up.
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah. They think I'm just going to go a little bit forward, but no, I fucking pull on that throttle and just
Okay.
fucking zoom. And I'm hitting a turn, but there's this thick bank of sand. Like thick. I mean, like, you could not ride a bike through it.
God.
And I turn, and the bike literally just falls over, and I come about less than a foot away from hitting this dude's driveway. By hitting it, I mean he had wood on the side of it since it went up. It was an incline.
Mm.
And I somehow did not miraculously did not hit, or I mean burn myself on the motor.
Oh,
Oh
God.
wow.
Dude,
I can tell you a story about when
I
I
have two bike stories.
want to tell mine first just because it's short.
Oh, fuck off. Alright, so basically.
Mine's short though. It's when I broke into someone's house in the second grade.
What? Okay, I gotta
Yeah.
hear it now. Ian, shut
All
the
right,
fuck up.
so I was in second grade at fucking Springwood, and my neighbors, next door neighbors, basically these guys. I didn't know that this
You
guy
forgot
really.
your home address. You forgot your home address.
It was 4273 Carnwath Road. That was my old address. There you go. Everybody gets it now. I don't live there anymore, obviously. But basically the house next to that, it looked like it's been fucking deserted for like 3,000 years. It looked like a haunted
Home
house.
address?
I don't remember that address. Anyway, me and my friend Jacob.
Oh, you have
him
a
and
friend, Jacob?
his-
I have
me
a
and
friend,
hi-
Jacob.
Yeah, I have two friends named Jacob. Anyway,
one
him
of them
and his
mine?
cousins, because he had a big family that lived in his house. So me, him, and his cousins basically went up to his house and we were like, let's go explore some abandoned places. So then we walk in and there's a fucking tree in this man's house. And then Jacob swears he saw some shit. So we start throwing rocks at the windows. And then we get back home because we saw a car coming towards it. The guy owned the property still. So we broke into this man's fucking house that was completely it was destroyed. There's like a whole fucking tree in the kitchen. It was weird. Yeah.
Yeah,
And then he pulled in, and he had billions of cats living there. Literally, we had to call people to go get the cats, and they were all stray. They weren't his cats. He just let them fucking live in his house.
Bro, alright,
Weird.
so the first day I learned how to ride a bike was at like this camp thing. It wasn't like
Yeah.
actual camping, it was like the RV things where you like set up your thing and it's like right next to people because my mom doesn't like actually going outdoors and camping. But basically,
I want to
like,
go
my
camping
cousin,
with the boys one day. We need to do that.
Yo,
basically, my cousin taught me how to ride a bike. Wait, hold up, Taylor. All right, so the first day I learned how to ride a bike, I finally get it, and then I'm like riding all around the place, like all around the thing. And I remember I went down this one road and was riding with my cousin, and there was like an RV like halfway out into the road because they were like
Yeah.
backing up. And I see this from like a mile away, and my brain just stops working. And
Just slam into an RV.
I was like, I forgot how to brake. I couldn't, my brain couldn't think of just going around. So I was just riding forward and just slammed into the side of the RV and like broke like the mirror and everything. And I fucking like, shattered the window. So and
You
then,
broke this man's RV.
the
I
second
just
thing
rode
that
off,
happened
let me guess.
recently, huh?
Did you
They
just
didn't.
ride off?
No, they were there. They were right, and I
Oh.
did it right. And,
If they weren't there, do you
I
think you would
was
have
like
rode off?
9, though. Yes, definitely. I was
As a
9.
kid,
Dude,
if you do anything bad, you always just, you don't know what
Yeah,
happened.
wrong.
I threw a stick at a car one time and then dipped.
Yeah, but the second time happened recently. Yes, the other kid left. All right, but the
He's
second
gonna
time
join
happened
back.
recently
Yeah.
where this was last year in 10th grade, and they always say you never forget how to ride a bike. Well, you
Oh,
definitely
that's
get
not
fucking,
true.
You definitely get fucking rusty at it for sure.
Oh yeah,
you
you
kinda
definitely get
forget,
rusty.
though.
To ride a bike, and I'm like fucking
I don't.
up, dude.
I've
I'm
never
like
forgotten.
swerving. I'm swerving and
Yeah.
everything, and I'm used to bikes that are like lower on the ground. So I'm like riding on this high bike. It was one of Caleb's bikes, right? And we were riding
Yeah.
to Francois.
Where?
Francois, yeah, I know Francois.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, he lives right by both of us. But basically, like, we were riding to his house, and I turn on this corner, and it's, like, really fucking steep, where I have to turn again, and I couldn't turn, so I just fucking was going straight forward at a whole tree and a log on the ground, and I fucking jumped off the bike mid-air when I hit the log and fucking slammed into the tree.
Oh
So that
god.
was cool.
Oh,
I have a story when I ripped
just got a
open my
quick one.
fucking knee.
I just got a
Alright.
quick one real quick. So one
I have
time
many stories where I ripped
when I
open
was
my
younger at my mom and dad's house, back in the dirt road neighborhood, hillbilly stuff.
knee. Yeah.
My mom was like, "You need to wear shoes. There could be glass, nails, or something out there." I was like, "Nah, I'm good, 'cause I'm a kid. Who wears shoes in a dirt
kid.
road neighborhood?"
I'm a kid.
me.
I don't follow the rules.
Nah, but I hated wearing shoes growing up. I kind of still do. If I don't have to
Damn.
wear
Oh, I
them,
used
I
to
don't.
run barefoot around the
I have
fucking
leather.
woods, dude.
But
I have fucking leather for the bottom of my feet.
So
bro.
Dude, I literally have
I
fucking
used to
lizard
have-
skin.
I used to, since I lived in a dirt neighborhood.
Yeah.
and
Oh,
I
no,
would
dude,
be
I
barefoot.
played basketball. On
This is
concrete.
basically. I used to run through the woods and climb trees
Nah,
with fucking no
Okay,
shoes
but
on and
so
shit.
like I wasn't
Monkey.
wearing I wasn't wearing any shoes, and my mom was like, "Oh, you could
Was
step
this
on
slightly
something and
chubby
it could go
Taylor
into
or
your."
fat Taylor?
I don't remember, but straight up though, I was no shoes, and I literally stepped on a nail, and it went in my foot.
Oh,
That
that's
shit
nice.
hurt. Oh, and then
Alright, so-
one more quick one.
Alright, go, go.
About a year
'Cause,
or
I got a
two
couple
ago.
long ones.
Yeah, a year or two ago, I have a metal bed frame, and I stepped on the edge of that thing with all my weight on accident, and it punctured my foot. That
you
hurt
know those
so
fucking-
bad.
Dude, you know the corners of like bed frames when they're like.
Oh, I know, they
sharp as-
fucking
Yeah.
suck. I
You ever-
hate them.
You ever fucking like just kicked your fucking shin into one of those things? 'Cause
Yeah, have you ever just split your fucking toenail because of them shits? Yeah, they fucking suck.
You ever? Yeah, I think everyone knows about the fucking scooters, bro.
Alright, so I got the story of when I got glass stuck into my foot all the way through. It was it was at my old house, and I get up to go piss or get some water or get a snack. I don't remember what I got up for. There's just glass at my door, just a big ass piece of glass, and I step on it, it goes straight through my fucking foot. And I'm screaming, and my mom gets pissed at me. She's like, "You better, if you're screaming like that, you better be bleeding, or something else might be happening." I'm like, "I am bleeding," and my foot is just fully red because it's covered in blood. And I'm like, "There is glass in my foot right now. Can you take it out?" She took it out, and that was the most pain I've ever felt in my life.
Bro,
I remember,
okay.
Fucking
I
hole
was
in
so
my foot.
confused one time. Wait, hold up, Taylor.
Alright.
This was during football practice. I think this was 8th grade, and we're like doing hitting drills, and this fucking kid Avery, he used to fucking hit hard as fuck, but did jack shit during the game. But he fucking like we both slammed our helmets together when I was running the
Get a
ball.
fucking concussion.
And so basically, I go back into the line after the play, waiting for my next turn, basically. And everyone's helmet starts to get really shiny.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, everyone's helmet starts to get really shiny, and basically like oh wait, well, all right, sorry, I'm trying to remember the story correctly. Yeah, everyone's helmet starts to get really shiny, so I'm like, yo, I think like my vision was just like fucking up for some reason. So I go to get my glasses, and it works fine for like a couple of seconds, and then it fucking goes back to that, and I take off my glasses, and it works fine, and then it goes back to it, and I fucking like, I was like, what the fuck is happening to me? I thought I was like dying. So I take like the whole like bucket of fucking water and just splash it on myself. My fucking vision.
Not a bad choice because it could have been dehydration.
Yeah, that's I think
Yo,
I think it was
Dylan is
either
spelled with an
overheat.
E or an A?
An E.
It's with an
Alright, so I gotta spell it with an A. Gotcha.
Yeah.
So,
E. Dude, we could tell Poncho to leave, then come back.
no, I don't want it
Really?
No,
possibly messing
I'm
up.
okay with podcast time. Also, I want
Yeah.
to tell the whole story of Lauren's sleepover. If anybody has any short ones,
I got a
Go
quicker
ahead.
one. Okay, so
Alright, go,
during
go.
Christmas time, literally 2 days after Christmas, right?
Yeah.
Me, my grandma, and one of my grandma's like really good friends from St. Pete came up here. She was staying at our house, right?
Yeah.
Well, we go to Walmart on Thomasville,
Yeah.
and somehow, I don't remember how, but we got to Old Bainbridge off of one of the roads. I forgot which one, but
It's like
Old
one of
Bainbridge,
those roads, right?
very dark. Something Pond, Orchard Pond.
Mhm.
But
Okay.
Old Bainbridge is very dark. It was
Yeah, it is.
it was winter.
Pitch black.
There was no lights, and we go to take a left turn. Literally 2015 on the 27th, we took a left turn off of Orchard Pond onto
Oh,
Old
I remember
Bainbridge.
this.
And right as we do that, I just see a fucking car light coming right at us. It fucking T-bones us, spins us off the road somehow. They're basically fine because we were in a car. We were in a Chevy Crown Vic, like one of the old undercover police cars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One
They
second.
used to use it.
And I black out for a second because trauma.
Yeah.
And straight up, I wake up. I can hear my grandma calling for me in the front seat. I was in the back seat, back passenger seat, so on the opposite side of the impact, right?
Mhm.
And I am able to get out of the car without feeling any bit of my body at all. And literally, I'm able to just get out, and at that point, my body realizes how much damage it's just been through. So I can barely move, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And later, once we got to the hospital, I could barely get in and out of the ambulance. I could get in myself, but like, those steps are really steep. You would be surprised. No, those steps are really steep for an ambulance.
Yeah.
I ride with my grandma to the hospital. They, I have a fear of needles.
Oh shit, there's
Okay,
one
good.
There's only one guy left.
But I have a fear of needles. So they're gonna try and put an IV in me. I hold the bottom of a chair, trying not to be picked up to try and go get an IV.
for a
And
little pinch.
literally, there's this big black dude, and I'm talking like 6'4",
Tyrone
and
size.
I'm like
Oh, minority.
5'4". No, I'm just letting you know. There's this big black dude who's muscled out, who picks up the chair with me on it in 2015, so I was still kind of chubby, not quite as now.
Yeah.
But literally, I can't believe it. I punched the dude in the stomach. That's how afraid
Why?
of needles I was.
What the fuck? You just fucking sucker punched this dude.
And then I tried to run out, and I could
Save
barely
your life.
move during that time. That's how afraid of needles I am.
Christ.
Oh my god, you just
Alright,
punched some fucking...
tell the story about
Lauren's sleepover?
Which one? Is it one I know? Oh, no. Yet, but I might know the story.
The whole thing.
You told me the bus
Alright, so
part.
basically we get there, me and Dylan. Alright, we picked Dylan up from school, I'm pretty sure. And we head over, and we're at Lauren's fucking tiny ass apartment, and got all these fucking sale kids piled up in here. Arwen starts making fun of me for wearing a jacket every day, and I'm just like, it's a part of my skin. It's, it's who I am.
Oh,
it's my
that
character.
was you in 10th grade.
It's still me in public. But basically the whole place fucking smelled like marijuana. The whole place was fucking
Because
like
they were all
stench
smoking.
out. Not everybody, just like 4 people out of the 16 there. Also,
Okay,
Lauren
that's a
invited
big move.
Lauren invited like 17 people and did not expect everybody to show up, and everybody showed up. And basically, she didn't have enough car space for everybody. Yeah, she didn't have enough car space for everybody, and we were like, me and Dylan were like squeezed in, and she wanted to make sure that we were together because we came together, and Dylan was like super stressed because he wasn't wanting to like get a second trip for them to come back on this 3-hour fucking ride that we have to do to go out this middle of nowhere place. And then the only reason, well, Dylan wanted to leave, and he was like, we can just go home and do a regular sleepover at your house, and I was like, it'll probably be better once we get there. And I had no like intention of thinking that. I did not think it was gonna get better. I just didn't want to make Lauren sad. And on the car ride for the first bit, we were just listening to music, and then at that point, we already got a contact high from everybody smoking in the car, and me and Dylan
They
are
were
just sitting there, just
hotboxing?
like they'd opened the window.
Oh,
open
then
small,
it's not
but,
hotboxing.
it wasn't filled with smoke. Or
That's
anything.
lame.
But yeah, we had a contact high, and basically I looked at a fucking sign and I'm like, hey yo, that dude crit walking, and then Dylan just starts fucking dying. He's laughing so hard, and everybody's just looking back at us, and I'm just sitting there smiling, and we're all just laughing. And it was this 3-hour fucking ride, and we finally make it there. And we were thinking we'd get one of like the bigger like cabin things, but no, we're just in one of the only tents there. All right, and they have like these shitty mattresses, and it's like split. One side, Lauren and Abby got the other side. And we went to sleep that night, and then a dog shit in front of the fucking tent, so it smelled like ass. It smelled like ass. Dog shit. And the next day, we were supposed to go to, I forgot where, we went to like the swimming place, and we did, and then we started walking on this path, but I forgot to put shoes on, and the whole thing was made of like really sharp rocks.
Oh,
And
gravel?
it was really hot. Yeah, and it was really hot, so it burned too. So I was
Oh,
just
I
fucking...
hate those. You know what's
My feet fucking hurt. And then I get back to my my fucking shoes, and I'm happy. And I almost drowned because I forgot I can't swim after I jumped in the water.
Wait, you can't
I
swim?
jump in the water, and then I'm like, oh wait, I can't swim.
Wait, you can't swim?
I haven't done it in so long, dude. I don't like. It's kind of like the same situation with you can't. You'll never
I
forget
can
how to ride a
always-
bike. Yeah, I completely
Yo, let
forgot
me
how
talk
to.
to Poncho. Yo, go to... I'm going game chat for a second. Yo, what's up?
Los momentos críticos del...
Okay. What's the game plan right now, boys? What we doing?
We outweight
Alright.
this bitch.
I'm saying this bitch ain't gonna leave.
I'm saying he will by 4 a.m.
And dude, we're doing a fucking podcast right now.
It sure is. I
I'm
mean,
literally streaming until we play the game. That's how long I'm expecting this.
wait, I wanna. The link didn't work in the message. I think I'm gonna check it again.
Can you copy paste it? It'll work
I
then.
wanna see this. I really wanna see
Yeah,
this.
download. Yeah, we're just telling fucking
We're
stories and shit. dude.
podcasting, basically.
Yeah, we're podcasting.
Qué risa,
So
bro.
if you want to be entertained by our shitty stories, you can.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's talking about how he forgot to swim. Forgot how
Yeah,
to.
and I almost drowned because I'm a dumbass.
He almost drowned in that bitch. It's an ocean.
Streaming until we play the game.
Yep.
Okay, but boys, the problem is Bapo and me, Bapo and myself has an other group of friends waiting to play, so we're gonna have to leave eventually.
If you guys
Alright,
wanna,
well, eventually.
it's a 1v3.
Eventually.
No,
Yeah,
No.
that's what I was saying.
No,
That's what
okay,
we're
I'm-
talking about. Like,
Nah,
it's a
no, okay,
one-
guys, boys.
first, it's
No,
gonna
boys,
be
No,
Poncho.
1v4. It's a 1v4.
Yeah,
Listen, listen,
because
I really don't give a shit about Rainbow, so I don't give a fuck about my rank. This is my first placement match, así que...
Alright.
Alright,
So,
well,
I'm
you
gonna-
can leave Poncho
Dale.
if you want to, and then we can
Poncho
4v1
can
together.
leave, then Boppo just right after we win this
I'm
game.
gonna leave.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay here.
You fuck that bitch up, and then
Yes, sir.
the
GG's for everybody.
thing is, you're losing quality content right now.
Losing.
It's okay.
I'm
Because
draining. Also,
This
do you see
stream-
the name of my other streams? You think I really care? Like, check the name of my other streams.
They're literally all labeled as gay man poop with me.
No, not only with you. I got one with D-Bangs.
Let
Oh
me
yeah,
like this.
there's 10 of them.
I stream for myself.
Game
We
of
literally stream
Nine.
for like his streams are
You
like
gotta be-
archives for our. It's like a time capsule.
Oh, dude, you
No,
got a
that's
senpai
the
right
grind.
there.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea.
I got an.
That's
a
Oh,
grind,
by the
bro.
way, guys, did you know I cannot ace?
Yeah, he's
no,
cursed to only have one ace.
I only had
I
one
also
ace.
have
I
one
only had
ace.
I only had
We
one
only
ace.
have
bro.
one ace.
I
We
literally
only have
got a
one ace.
4K
I
today
have
and
like
almost got
10
an ace, but my teammate killed the person. I
Oh
was so
yeah,
mad.
yeah.
Aldo,
that happened to me.
Aldo.
Dude, it was my first ace. Like I didn't it was my first time. I was actually gonna do it. There was just one guy left. My teammate just looked me in the eyes and fucking killed me. I almost broke the controller so hard. It was so hard. Dude,
This man looked you
no,
dead in the
no.
eyes, realizes you're about to
No.
ace, and just fucking lets that shit sing on your
No,
ass.
That was
I-
heartbreaking. That
I
was
talked trash to him
heartbreaking,
so
bro.
bad. I talked trash to him so bad in PS messages. They banned me for a weekend. I got
Yeah,
banned.
that's true. That's actually that's true. That's true. I can back that up. That is true.
I was
Ah, yeah.
so angry. It was oh my god, that was this. And then it happened again. I knew like I had to control myself because if I got banned again, then my account will be lost forever. And then I got a friend that in his first week in the game, he was like, "Oh shit, I just aced." I was like, "No, fuck
No, that
you."
happened to me. That happened to me.
And
My-
also I'm cursed in not having a black ice. Like I just can't pack one. I don't have black
I
ice.
literally have MP5 black ice. That was the first
What?
black ice I got.
I have the R4C Black Ice. That's the one that I have. It's
Oh,
like-
fuck off.
I got all black ice on all of Buck's guns.
Dude,
So-
I don't have fucking shit in this game. It's just an ace. I got a teammate who cannot load. That's all. That's all I have.
Hey, you guys think this dude is AFK? Glizzy?
I'm pretty sure he's AFK.
Yeah, I also think he's gonna be AFK.
Okay, so I'm
thinking-
gonna leave. I'm gonna
Alright,
leave.
See you,
Alright,
Poncho.
alright, we're gonna go back to
man.
party. Bye,
Hey,
Poncho. I
thank
love
you.
you. Goodbye.
Thank you for your service.
Salute him.
Hey, the young squad, you my boys. Young squad, you my boys, man.
Thanks.
Poncho, you are the
I'm gonna
homie for literally saving this
I'm
ring
gonna-
game.
I'm gonna remember you for life, bro. The young gang. Okay, hey, goodbye, man.
See ya.
Goodbye.
Yeah, bro.
And just like that, he's gone.
Yo, Boppo.
He's gone. Well,
We're gonna
for you,
stay-
uh-huh.
We're gonna stay in game chat so we can make sure we destroy this dude.
Oh, no, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I
No,
I
we
will
just
fucking
waited
run
all
out
that
with a
time.
pistol.
We cannot lose this at this.
No,
if he
no,
says
no, no.
gay, we're gonna
Let's-
torture him. Like, just slowly tap
Oh
into
my
it.
god.